Hello everyone, my name is Gitvik Mamoria and I work on improving wind turbine efficiencies. Right now we're trying to move from traditional fossil fuel based energy sources to more renewable sources like hydroelectric power, solar power and wind energy. A primary source for wind energy are wind turbines, and traditionally wind turbine simulations are used to understand the power generated by a specific wind turbine in a certain condition. But these simulations are not an accurate representation of what a wind turbine actually does. If you look at a traditional wind turbine, it's a big fan that makes power when air moves through it. Wind turbine simulations are basically cross sections like these, where the blades are represented by this little slice, and as air passes through that slice, power is generated. But if you look at a real life turbine, there's a section in the middle that is stationary and does not produce any power. Conventional simulations don't account for that stationary region. I decided to add a region like as a little bump in the cross-section representation to simulate that static region. This cross-section specifically is of the Clarkson wind turbine up on top of tack. This duct basically improves and increases airflow through the rotor that increases the power from a turbine. Once we added this little hump into our cross-sectional representation and performed a fluid simulation of it, we realized that we had this huge blue region that indicates a lot of chaotic turbulent air. This chaotic turbulent air is not useful for us as it doesn't generate power. So we tried a lot of methods to reduce the turbulence in this region, and we increased the length of the protrusion so that the air would have an easier time flowing through it. That didn't work. We tried to decrease the thickness. That also didn't work. But in the end, we decided to put a small gap between the rotor and the hub, so the air has a smooth channel to move through the rotor. This simulation was done. This was simulated in ANSYS CFD to get this picture. You can see this picture is the blue region is way fewer than the blue region in the other picture. I found that applying this solution increases power efficiency of the wind turbines by 5%. This small increase could mean a lot for people who are trying to adopt renewable energy at very small scales, like individual houses or small farms and small factories. This would allow people to get into renewable energy way easier and would help the adoption of renewable energy among the world. Thank you.